This past Sunday, more than 100 million people tuned in to watch the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 57. But that's not really true, is it? Yes, there were an estimated 113 million viewers, but do you really think that many were actually watching the game? I guarantee some of those folks had no idea who was playing and didn't even care. They just wanted to see the halftime show. But for those who don't know the difference between a field goal and a home run and had never heard of Rihanna, there were still those who had a reason to be glued to the television. Arguably the best part of Super Bowl Sunday. Regardless of who wins or even who's playing, no matter how good or bad the game is, even if you've never heard a single song in the halftime show, everyone can enjoy the commercials. Aren't they awesome? Did you know that the minimum price tag for a 30-second commercial spot in the Super Bowl was $7 million? No wonder so many of them are as good as they are. If you only have less than a minute to share your message and you're spending that much cash, wouldn't you want it to be the best that it can be? You've only got a little bit of time to make an impression. Make the most of it. And some companies certainly do. This year I really like the farmer's dog ad. I mean, who doesn't love dogs? The electric GMC commercial with Will Ferrell is awesome because Will Ferrell always is. And while I may be a bit biased, I was a huge fan of the He Gets Us commercials about Jesus. Needless to say, some commercials aren't worth watching. M&M's kind of missed the boat. TurboTax wasted its money. And as much as I love U2, I have no clue what the Chinese spy balloon has to do with their music. So when it's all said and done, some commercials make their mark and leave a lasting impression, but others basically go unnoticed. You know, if you think about it, as Christians, you and I are walking, talking commercials for the Almighty. We are called to represent and represent Christ to everyone around us. Jesus said, "You are the light of the world." And then he goes on to say, "Let your light so shine before others so they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven." My friend, each and every day you encounter a number of people. Each time you have an opportunity to make a mark in their lives. Your commercial could leave the lasting impression that they need. So tell me, when people see your works, are they seeing the very work of the Father? Are they witnessing the God of love, mercy, and compassion in your actions? Are they seeing the light of Christ shining through you? Is your commercial worth watching? I'm Pastor Stephen Mims, and that's your word for Wednesday. May God bless you.